Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, celestial earth angelics of our Lyran nation of the new Lemuria. The elemental kingdom is rising up to assist all our ground crew earth angelics through the crystals, rocks, stones, and gems to anchor in the new codes and higher lights into the physical vessel and deep into the crystalline core of Pachamama. Our star nations and dragon kingdoms are also with us in these final days of the old false 3D matrix as it dissolves to the ground. The kingdom of heaven, like a great phoenix, rises from the ashes to bring the coming of the new golden age of eternal life. The clear waters of bliss flow over you now from the Most High. All is coming into perfect alignment for our full planetary liberation into the light of the new earth. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful prayer of surrender. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 5 degrees, 47 minutes Capricorn. The sun is at 25 degrees, 4 minutes Pisces. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 26 degrees Pisces. A new moon reveals that it's time for people to go ahead with their different projects. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 6 degrees Capricorn. 10 logs lie under an archway leading to darker woods. From astrologyweekly.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Valerie A. Elster. There is a merging and distinct feeling of returning to a water society once again as we continue to deepen our remembrance over the past 10 to 12 years of our homes in Atlantis, Lemuria, and Africa. Especially today as we merge and purge our consciousness and as the original templates start to fully encode and integrate into our new human frameworks. These new waterways, inner earth tunnel systems are fully operational and starting to redirect the ancient ley lines. So much love, Valerie, from ValerieElster.com. And from Divine Brothor of the Light, Roberto Nunez. Big changes are happening. If you've felt tired or exhausted, it's a sign that you're in the process of this transformation phase. Everything is being rearranged. The divine light is strong and is guiding you through your next steps that are leading you to your destination. Healing, reconciliation is happening. Death and rebirth are in process. There could be much preparation on your part for what comes next on an energetic level. You will be seeing changes in you that will impact your health, love life, abundance, prosperity. Trust what goes on behind the scenes. You'll be in a good place in the next few weeks when you start seeing things come true. Be patient during the process. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Linda Lee, the divine intervention continues. Dear family of love and light, the divine has carried out a special operation today to clear the planet and humanity. The divine says that the divine intervention is still going on and will continue. The divine asks our light workers to stay in the heart and keep up the good work. Please know that the divine intervention is per Gaia's request, and the clearing process is desperately needed. Gaia has been asking for help, so once the divine clearing process is completed, the divine will be able to move the divine plan and Gaia's ascension plan one step further. However, for now, the focus is on clearing and cleansing the planet and humanity and all light workers. Gaia has repeatedly made her intention clear that she is going through ascension. There are no foreign visitors and energies allowed to stay on Gaia right now. The planet is closed. Gaia asks the Divine to clear the planet so that no foreign energies and interference are allowed to interfere with Gaia's ascension process. Gaia has made her message loud and clear, and the Divine will continue to carry out the Divine intervention and make sure that the planet is totally cleared and no interference is allowed whatsoever. Thank you for your beautiful light work. Gaia and the Divine are very thankful for Lightworkers' work and contribution. Please know that the Divine plan is working well. Gaia's ascension preparation is going well. All is well indeed. Divine blessings to you always. Linda Lee, the Divine, and the company of heaven. So it is. And from Divine Brol Thor of the Light, Pars Kute. Many starseeds are approached by the crystalline lightships and receive an upload so that the crystalline body can become active. The higher crystalline part will descend and connect with the heart so that the lower human can be converted and released. The effect will be felt in the physical body. Some confusion may arise temporarily, and physical complaints may increase. This reset is a special form of transition in which the old can be quickly released. The awareness of time changes, and the timeline on which one walks is sometimes shorter and then longer again. Everything is going to change. Experiences become so special that the gifts will open from a higher dimension, and this brings some fatigue as the mind and the psyche have to process all this. The StarLight beings regularly have conversations with those in power, and they are ready to lead them to the light, because the new leadership starts from equality. The advice is therefore to take it easy and take the space to integrate all this, because the new experiences may be understood, and that takes time. Alchemy is not about turning lead to gold, it's about turning ego into soul. Within divine love of one, Pars Kute. And from divine Sister of the Light, Victoria Liljenquist. Keys and clues you are experiencing teleportation. Special message transmitted from the Galactic team and Commander Victoria Liljenquist. Recognizing your teleportation. An exact contact time nightly. The Galactic fleets are consistently appearing in the dusk skies of Sedona to me personally and to others with me on a nightly basis at exactly 5:50 p.m. wherever I am. The message transmitted is, we are ready to engage and move forward with the divine process of teleportation. Over the years, many of us have been aware that we are teleporting often. Now, in recent months, more individuals are becoming aware and are remembering the energy felt during this process. Keys to recognize that you are teleporting. 1. Feeling the sudden wave of sleepiness come over you. Absolutely needing to close your eyes. In fact, you cannot resist this wave coming over you. This wave comes usually at a specific time. For each individual it will vary. For me it comes from 1 to 3 p.m. Now recently it is starting at about 3 hours after awakening in the morning. After you return from teleporting, note your position. Are you on a diagonal? Are your arms above your head? You may start remembering more about your experiences. Keep a journal. As the energies accelerate, our teleportation is of great importance and a primary function as we prepare for the changes into our shifted new reality. Pay notice to any messages and thoughts that suddenly become clear to your mind. We are in receiving mode now. We are actually in a virtual reality, already in the 5D world, but not necessarily realizing it yet. When we interact with the old process of 3D, like shopping, TV, it is the false illusional world. Thus, when we sleep, we are teleporting, going into a slumber-like trance state. Our consciousness is going, our body usually stays here. To anyone witnessing you in this deep sleep, can tell you are not in your body. I have friends observe this watching me leave. We are actually going back and forth between the worlds. During our sleep episodes, we receive instructions subconsciously and are consciously shown how to complete our navigation in this old reality, which is dissolving quickly. Our galactic ships are on standby reporting for duty. The ground crew are receiving new instructions to share with those ready to listen. Presently, we are engaging more with the other realities, and only a portion of our essence is here, completing this mission. Flow, trust this process, my beloved family of light. Soon we shall not be seeing this 3D world at all, and will be totally grounded and merged into our new Earth 5D. Our parallel reality is now merging with us. We are now recalling our cellular memories and clarity of this mission, feeling more joy, inner peace, courage, activating our perfect health, instantaneous thought manifestation, and claiming our ultimate dreams. We are ready for glorious completion. We are home. Alleluia. Infinite love and joy, Commander Victoria Lillianquist. From victoriaslight.com. 1111 flowing in. From Divine Brother of the Light, Michael Love. The great solar flash, a cosmic close call. A Pleiadian light forces transmission, great one. In contrast to the starseeds on planet Earth, the majority of third-dimensional humanity remains largely unaware of the impending significance of the grand solar flash. Their understanding of this crucial event has yet to fully develop. All the alarms and bells went off 48 Earth hours ago when a captivating space weather data stream anomaly came into the Earth Alliance. A super flare projected to register as an X10 or higher on the X-ray scale erupted from the backside of the sun, emitting a full halo debris cloud traveling away from the sun at over 3,000 kilometers per second. What's more, the Earth Alliance reports was a very long duration event that lasted over 24 hours, and its power levels were nearing very extreme S5 radiation storm levels. Despite the flare being aimed away from Earth, the immense galaxy-sized shock wave hurled a fraction of the proton debris cloud straight toward the planet. It is crucial to be aware that this super flare was classified as a Carrington-level solar event. Had it been directly facing Earth, the planet would already be grappling with intense geomagnetic storms and potentially facing a total electrical and electronic failure. It is known by the forces of light that a strong X-class solar flare is the trigger event that turns off the 3D matrix system for good. In regards to Ascension, this exotic high vibrational light has the ability to activate dormant primary DNA strands, causing them to join the helix bundle, leading to expanded consciousness levels, increased intelligence, and supernatural ability. The imminent grand solar flash event will cause all of humanity to return to high vibrational nature and will lead to the unity of many global conscious communities who build the new 5D Earth. The Pleiadians say it is not a matter of if, but when a super flare known as the grand solar flash is destined to occur on planet Earth. Furthermore, they say every sign in the universe points to the fact that this cyclic comic event is due to occur now. Starseeds from all around the world have recently reported a heightened awareness of crossing and sustaining the 5D veil in their daily lives. They describe each event from the moment they wake up to the time they go to sleep as being imbued with the wonder and splendor of the fifth dimensional experience. As they continue to embrace this newfound vibrational level, Starseeds are finding that their days are filled with an ever-present sense of awe and delight, making their journey through life truly magical and transformative. Ascension symptom reports are elevated this evening as Earth Starseeds prepare to integrate this high vibrational light into their cells. As you may know, the impact of these fast-moving light particles on the auric field can significantly jolt your layered body system. To alleviate the effects, remember to eat only light natural energy foods and drink lots of pure water. It's essential to slow down and take it easy when these powerful light influxes occur. Spend time in nature to ground yourself, meditate for an hour, and keep crystals nearby to channel the energy through your body and into the earth. At this very moment, all eyes are focused on the sun as we watch and wait with anticipation. The Pleiadians, joined by a multitude of other star nations, are here in full force, from the sky to the ground, with the specific intent of assisting humanity in its upcoming leap of conscious evolution. The most extraordinary event in human history is on the horizon, and soon Earth will transform into the paradise it was always destined to be. We are grateful for your presence on Earth during this pivotal time and for all the contributions you have made. Godspeed, Michael and the Pleiadians, from 5DEarthProject.com. From Divine Star of the Light, Blue Rose Oracles. High vibrational tones of crystalline light waves are flowing into the planetary grids, appearing as streams of blue and platinum plasma light, filling the song lines with new harmonic tones and frequencies. This new octave of light is holding the energetic keys of the higher dimensional, new earthen, Christed consciousness, Heaven's cross template, which we are all embodying and anchoring as part of our collective experience and alignment with Mother Gaia. We are unifying and harmonizing as one collective frequency through the gateway of the higher heart temple and ascending through and beyond the old earthen matrices, vibrating out of the holographic layers and transcending the matrix avatar that we embodied to experience the planes of duality and polarity as part of our soul group collective, incarnational, and reality experience. This new earthen rainbow grid, holographic matrices are aligned and anchored through sound waves and prismatic rays of color that currently are only just becoming visible with our outer vision. As we slowly clear and release our matrix avatars, we are shedding the layers of conditioning and programming that inhibited our capacity to embody the full spectrum and bandwidth of our crystalline templates. We are collectively dropping karmic programs, particularly through the ancestral lines, integrating or liberating aspects of ourselves across multiple timelines, awakening cosmic templates and embodying more of our source light within each moment as we co-create and anchor the next dimensional planetary bandwidth filled with unconditional love and unity consciousness codes. You are the key to the new world. You are the multifaceted diamond light of Source embodied in physical form. You are divine. You are love. Affirmations for today. I am bathed with the crystalline light of Source love as I reclaim all of my divine gifts and shift my perspective to see through the lens of faith. I am ready to anchor a new timeline that is aligned with my divine frequency and transcend the inner reflections of separation. I am a child of love. My frequency is love. I embody Source love with each action and intention. As we move into the equinox gateway, the song lines are thrumming with golden light waves that have been love nurtured and spun into sustenance by Mama Gaia. As the crystalline grids ripple with expansion codes and temples of light behind the central sun continue to exude wavelengths of clearing and transmutational energy that are blasting through denser pockets of collective thought form energies and distortion templates, seen as energetic layers of trauma wounding we have all carried through our incarnational cycles. All karmic footprints are clearing as we navigate the timelines from our quantum self the aspect of our wider consciousness which is holding space for all realities to align and coexist beyond the limitations of our linear perspectives. We are shedding the inner layers of separation and illusion within these intense waves of energy, clearing and healing the karmic footprints of our own experiences within the old matrices and our ancestral lineage to create the foundations of a new world built upon energetic grids that vibrate in alignment with the dimensional bandwidths being anchored through the heart temple of Gaia. This temporal shift into higher dimensional bandwidths is activating the crystalline receptors within our sacred vestals, whilst we simultaneously shed the old programs and versions of ourselves holding on to the old timelines. This is creating a daily cycle of shifting in and out of the old planetary bandwidths and timelines and into the expansion timelines, and versions of ourselves align with these new bandwidths and timelines. The key is to navigate through presence, to not project ahead into the next moment, but to be present as the now moment is the reality you're currently experiencing. Hold the intention and knowledge in your field that you are a divine being of light and that you are aligned with the energy of Source Love through every cell and atom of your sacred being. You are a crystalline temple of light, and your divine blueprint is a reflection of Source Love. Anchor into the knowledge with trust and faith that you are expanding and transcending centuries of conditioning, ready to co-create a new universal timeline and build a new paradigm. You are the divine messenger, architect, and creator. Plant seeds of love and faith. Take only what resonates, use your discernment, and follow your own intuition. From BlueRoseHolistic.com. From Divine Star of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. A flip is occurring from feeling stifled and repressed to aligning with receiving the abundant supply of the universe. It has taken some seclusion from external energies to be in your own energy and get this alignment in order. Finally feeling peaceful, grounded, and independently successful can integrate. From this foundation, more insight and direction from the divine continues to bless you. You have healed and transmuted so much from childhood and genetically. You may not have realized the value and purpose of your efforts until now. These results are revealing themselves and will be reflected in your children and the future generations to come. Have patience and trust in the changes happening that will be attracting love, happiness, and blessings into you and your family's lives. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you. Love, Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And from Divine Star of the Light, Linda Johnson, 3/15/23. Today the Sun, Neptune, and Mercury, all personal planets, but all for the collective as well, are in this beautiful stellium conjunction in Pisces. Neptune is the capacity for clarity or enlightenment. The Sun is in Pisces, ruled by Neptune, sort of to me an exclamation point. Pay attention and allow in unconditional love, Christ consciousness, elevation, and enlightenment for you, for me, for all. Lighten the load of darkness or wounding, stories, old ways of being, and receive the healing. And Mercury, how we communicate inwardly and outwardly, our internal operating system, how we speak to ourselves and others, elevate and bring in and allow new ways that are clarifying, uplifting, healing, and compassion-oriented. And Mars, another personal planet, and Gemini, air, communication, mind and body, multifaceted diamond, unity consciousness, physicality, finally recovers its shadow today. Come out of the shadows of the old way of being. Our bodies, our cells, even if you don't understand it, have been completely renewed over these last many months as planets have moved and retrograded and gone forward and back and forth in unprecedented ways. You can feel the threshold we are at, and we are ready to jump. Newness always lands in the physical last, and this pertains to all physical that we as humans are in contact with. Bodies, all beings, how we make a living, all that pertains to the physical nature of living in a body on planet Earth. We are in this stunning period of potent opportunities of seeing, feeling, tasting, smelling, hearing, honoring who we really are. Own it, love it, yourself, others, step up and out of the stories. We all have them, and we are at the precipice of a new embodiment. Venus, the heart, another personal planet, enters Taurus, which is her home, the dispositor, and cosmic consciousness. Tomorrow, and then it will have a stepping stone assistance, is there to step up with Pluto unveiling beginnings, endings, the subconscious, in Earth, Capricorn, authority over us, our own authority, systems, foundations, contracts, negotiations, before Pluto enters Aquarius on 3/23/23, and an entire air communication different energetic. We are taking a final sweep to excavate, unearth all that has limited, restricted, and has kept us in the dark. With equinox and beyond, it is go time in ways never witnessed before on planet Earth. Take your time landing in physicality, go inward, weigh your way, and move as you feel. Right action with wisdom, intuition, discernment, purpose, and patience. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Tanya Gabrielle, beginning in less than 4 hours from 7:17 p.m. today through 6:35 p.m. EDT tomorrow, 5 major transits, including a 3-planet stellium, unfold one by one, all in the next 24 hours. Sun, Mercury, Neptune join at 25 degrees Pisces, and all 3 will square Mars at 25 degrees Gemini. The impact will last for several days. Plus Venus at 29 degrees Aries is squared to Pluto at 29 degrees Capricorn, both at the final degree of their signs, powerful and intense. This is unsettling energy and means that major breakthrough opportunities to rise above drama and instead choose inspired action will present themselves to you. Mars will want you to act, just guard against being aggressive and instead direct your passion into being assertive. The watery element is very much enhanced with Neptune being part of the stellium in Neptune's home sign of Pisces, and that invokes deep reflection. Reflect on what is being mirrored back to you. Drop into your heart. As excitement and instability unfold externally, inner stillness is very much required. This is also indicated by 4 planets at 25 degrees, the Sun, Mercury, Neptune, and Mars. 25 reduces to 7, the vibration of spirituality, intuitive perception, meditation, and nature. From TanyaGabrielle.com. And from Here in the Moon Astrology, Wednesday, March 15th, 2023. In my sleep, I dream this poem. Someone I loved once gave me a box full of darkness. It took me years to understand that this, too, was a gift. The Uses of Sorrow by Mary Oliver. If you're a sensitive or empath, don't be surprised if old forgotten dreams, memories, and reflections arise today, stirring feelings of nostalgia mixed with loss and deeper understanding. The last waltz of Mars and Neptune before they separate is to the deep space music of the moon conjunct the galactic center. This coming home signal, where new stars and radio waves are still being generated, is a conduit to source, spirit, and the sense of universal connection underlying everything. If you have planets connected to this karmic point between 27 degrees Sagittarius, 0 degree Capricorn, you can feel as if you've come to Earth from another planet, that you just know things others don't tune into. Today, no matter what is happening around and outside you, you are being wired for magic. Not an Instagram spirituality, light preoccupation with being special, but a kind of dance with the magic that is already here and has always been here. It's an awakening that simply allows you to at last see this magic that you are a part of in the growing dimensional, magnetic, elemental, and geophysical flux. The Chandra symbol Sagittarius 27, Siamese twins talking to each other. Tuned into a multiple consciousness that is sensed and known that it were familiar, but amidst the chaos there is a message and a meaning. What comes through here is life wisdom which has arisen from every side and been gathered from myriad worlds. The life wisdom is easily accessible yet veiled. It is right there for the asking, but it comes across in a form that makes it seem far removed from what it is. The ultimate potential is to disseminate advanced information and inspiration across a cosmic spectrum. So much is coming through, tapping boundless worlds, freely astoundingly rich in its reach and its grasp. From here in the moonastrology.co.uk. And from divine Sistar of the Light, Leah Whitehorse, Sun conjunct Neptune, ethereal vibrations filter down through the cosmos, bathing us in compassion and kindness. Be gentle with yourself. Cry if you need, or to give yourself space to retreat into silence. Study butterfly wings, iridescent fish, the softness of a flower. Life is miraculous, delicate, fragile, beautiful, extraordinary. You are blessed just for being here. Offer up a prayer, practice acceptance. Your spirit is eternal and unlimited, connected to every part of the cosmos, from the tiniest atom to a great whale. Tune in today to your soul center. Reconnect with Source. Consider who you are beyond ego, beyond fear. All joy and sorrow is a shared experience. Don't feel disillusioned if life has not given you what you wished for so far. Perhaps the universe is dreaming a better dream for you. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 41, Red Lunar Dragon. Today is a lunar day, the second day of the wave spell. The second step entails identifying your obstacles so you may formulate a plan to overcome them. Dealing with problems and challenges is a fact of life. The better you are at facing them, the easier your life will be. Don't curse the challenge, but embrace it. John Lennon said there is no such thing as problems, only solutions. To guarantee success with this wave spell, you need to get out of the way of anything that is going to slow you down. Visualize being on a path and there is debris, rocks, and trees strewn over it. You cannot progress until you clear it. Today, contemplate what is hindering your progress. Today is Red Dragon, the day that represents rebirth and nurturing. These days are all about taking care of yourself and others. These days are also very good for starting new projects or giving birth to a new idea. If you have been overdoing it lately, find your cave and crawl inside. You will emerge feeling much better. Remember, resting is not a waste of time, but vitally important, so you may have more energy and clarity. As it is a number 2 day, you may find it challenging to get the nurturing you need, but if you do, this will greatly help you solve your problems. Have you ever tried to deal with an issue when you are tired and ragged? The problem always seems much bigger when you don't feel up to facing it. Get that rest you need so badly and your problems will become much easier to handle. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Red Lunar Dragon, 2 Emish, Keen 41, 15th of March 2023. The Ides of March, be aware, trusting and nurturance. 15-3-2023 equals 637 equals 610 equals 61 equals 7. Day codes 15. Spiritual alchemy, charisma, joy, magnetism. 6. Heaven, Christ, family, romance, fertility. 7. Spiritual test, initiation, solitude, magic, mystic, magician. Month-year codes. 3. Holy Trinity, creativity, joy, happiness. 7. 10. Manifestation, authority, power, leader. 1. New beginnings, original, leader, independent, unique. 20. The awakening, clear vision. 23. Royal Star of the Lion, strength, protection, support. Keen 41 equal 5, freedom, liberation. Another powerful day challenging us to walk through the divine gateways and trust our abundant flow. Red Dragon is the tribe number 1, and Keen 41 commencing at the top of the third column of the Tzolk'in. The number 3 represents the Holy Trinity, joy, creativity, communication, and expression. It relates to the solar plexus chakra and rediscovering and claiming our power. All these themes will overlay during the next 20 days, giving us much divine power in this enlightening wave spell. Day 2 in the Yellow Sun wave spell of illuminating our highest evolutionary path to reclaim our soul power and full sovereignty. Today we are challenged to stabilize the polarity battles between light and dark and ground the light into our physical reality. Tone of creation, lunar, tone 2 in the physical realm. The lunar tone represents the sacred twins, cooperation, relationship, polarity of male and female, and duality. Its action polarizes, power challenges, essence stabilizing. A day filled with questioning how you can transcend duality using your inner magician through your power of compassion and nurturance. As it is a lunar day, partnerships and relationships will be highlighted in order to come to a state of harmony. It is time to step out of the duality game and all its possible challenges in order to resolve fears leading you back to wholeness. Polarity reveals your conflicts, struggles, and the apparent separation created by your beliefs in duality. Polarized positions actually work in cooperative alliance. In cooperation, all polarities serve as backgrounds for full appreciation of one another and the whole. Examine the opposites and polarity within yourself. Explore your divine feminine and masculine aspects. Has your feminine aspect been repressed from being receptive to the magic that surrounds you, and enchanting others by your true beauty and raw vulnerability? It is real to express your true inner being and allow more receptivity to flow into your life. Do not hide parts of yourself, compartmentalizing fragments of your soul. No longer can we wear the masks of duality. It is time to take off all your masks that you have been hiding behind and be whole again. Bring all that is dark into the light. The authentic you is beautiful and radiant in your raw essence, a spark of the divine. Step out and shine. Today's question is what needs to be stabilized in your physical reality in order to feel nurtured and cared for by others and Source. Today we have the opportunity to cast away the darkness of the past and start again afresh. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. What will you birth and create? Divine blessings for the rediscovery of total divine nurturance in the womb of our mother dragon. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 41. Red Lunar Dragon. The mantra, the code for today is, I polarize in order to nurture, stabilizing being. I seal the input of birth. With the lunar tone of challenge, I am guided by the power of space. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities, And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, this channel, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, Barbara Schworer, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your continued support. And we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so thank you all very much. We appreciate each and every one of you. If you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, Zodiac Goddesses Healing Jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmission with a very powerful prayer from Divine Sister of the Light, Aurelia. The Prayer of Surrender by Master Lemuria. Beloved Father, Mother God, into thy hands I commend my being. Use my love, my thoughts, and my life in selfless service to thee. Release from me all that hinders the fulfillment of my holy purposes and ascension. Teach me to be kind in the ways of the Brotherhood of Light. Direct and establish my life stream in ways that daily and hourly my true identity in God manifests. Beloved God Presence I am, Eternal Father, Mother God, may the covenant I made with thee be totally fulfilled. May I live my life to feel your love and see your light. May your will manifest on earth as it is in heaven. Into thy hands I surrender my being, that through me God be glorified in all things. And so be it, beloved I am. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful and blessed rest of your week ahead as we continue through this most powerful ascension portal. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The Eagle and the Condor love you all. Namaste.